two people can look at the same land and see two completely different worlds. One sees poverty, limitation, and chaos. The other sees potential, resources, and opportunity. That difference isn't luck, it's mindset. And that mindset can be the line between struggle and success. Welcome to Success Chronicles, where we uncover the stories, mindsets, and principles of the world's most successful people and how you can apply them to your own life. Before we continue, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and watch this video till the very end, because what you're about to hear could transform your financial life forever. Today's story is about a man who saw opportunity where others saw impossibility. A man who built an empire across cement, sugar, salt, and oil, and proved that global success is possible right here in Africa. That man is Aliko Dangote, and this is the mindset that made him Africa's richest man. 1. Early roots of a builder. Aliko Dangote was born in Kano, Nigeria, a city known for trade and entrepreneurship. He grew up surrounded by people who understood business, but his hunger for creation was personal. As a young boy, he sold sweets to his classmates. That might sound small, but that was the first sign of a mind learning to create value. He once said, "I can remember when I was in primary school, I would buy cartons of sweets and sell them just to make money." That was not about profit. It was about learning how money moves. The first key lesson in Dangote's story is simple but powerful. Success doesn't start with money. It starts with a mindset of initiative. He didn't wait for capital. He started where he was with what he had and turned small ideas into practice for bigger dreams. 2. Thinking in decades. By the time he finished school, Dangote borrowed about $3,000 from his uncle to start trading in commodities. That's all he had, but what mattered was what he did with it. Most traders around him focused on quick profit, buying and selling for immediate cash flow. But Dangote thought differently. He was thinking in decades, not days. He noticed that Africa imported almost everything: sugar, salt, cement, even basic goods. So he asked a different question. Why should we import what we can produce ourselves? That question changed his life. Instead of remaining a middleman, he decided to become a manufacturer, to build systems that would last for generations. The lesson here is this: real wealth comes from ownership, not from trading time for money. Dangote didn't just sell products, he built industries. 3. Discipline as a spiritual tool. One of Dangote's most defining traits is his discipline. He wakes up early, plans his day carefully, and stays deeply focused on his goals. He once said, "I enjoy working more than I enjoy playing." That's not obsession, that's clarity. Many people think success is a one-time event. Dangote understands that success is a daily routine. It's not what you do once, it's what you repeat consistently. He doesn't drink, doesn't party excessively, and avoids distractions that waste time or energy. To him, focus is sacred, and energy is wealth. His principle is simple. Focus builds empires, distraction destroys them. And that kind of discipline is not just mental, it's spiritual. It's the understanding that work is not a curse, but a calling. 4. The African opportunity. Dangote could have moved his business abroad, but he chose to build his empire in Africa. When he announced his $19 billion oil refinery project, critics said it was impossible. They said it was too risky, too complicated, too ambitious for Africa. But Dangote's response was simple. If it can be done anywhere, it can be done here. He refused to accept the narrative that Africa was too difficult for big dreams. That's the heart of his success: belief. He believes the greatest wealth in Africa isn't its oil or minerals, but the potential of its people. He saw beyond problems and built possibilities. He didn't wait for the world to believe in Africa. He believed first. And that belief turned into jobs, industries, and inspiration for millions. 5. The law of giving. Another part of Dangote's story that often goes unnoticed is his generosity. Through the Dangote Foundation, he has donated millions to healthcare, education, and disaster relief. But his giving goes beyond charity. His greatest gift to Africa is opportunity through employment and economic growth. He lives by a spiritual principle that has guided many great men. The hand that gives never lacks. Dangote doesn't see wealth as something to keep. He sees it as something to circulate. He believes that true success multiplies when it uplifts others. And that's what makes his story not just a financial journey, but a spiritual one. 6. Lessons for you. Now, let's bring this home. What can you learn from Aliko Dangote's story? You might not own factories or billion-dollar companies yet, but you have the same power that started his journey, the power to think differently. Here are 3 timeless lessons from his life. 1. Think big, start small. Don't wait for perfect timing. Start where you are and let growth happen through action. 2. Stay consistent. The world doesn't reward intensity, it rewards persistence. Keep showing up. 3. Create value and give back. Money follows those who solve problems and lift others along the way. These are not just business rules, they are life principles, and they work anywhere in the world. Aliko Dangote's story is living proof that greatness has no geographical limits. He didn't just build wealth, he built confidence in what Africa can achieve. He believed that success isn't about where you're born, but how you think, how you work, and how you serve. So remember this: Africa isn't waiting for another Dangote. Africa and the world is waiting for you to believe, to start, and to build. Thank you for watching Success Chronicles. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs motivation today.